I have been murdered, but my body has been left alive.
They bring to light what was in the dark.
Their attackers were found guilty, but weren't jailed.
Lifestyles amplified on the big screen.
I could feel my brain shutting down.
The evils of a secret war.
This is 60 Minutes.
Watch 60 Minutes, 9 p.m. Sunday, right here on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Looking for something different? I have the perfect place in mind. This is your family home. Don't give up. This could be yours. Your dream home is waiting. Go on, take a chance.
Love it or list it, 10 p.m. Monday, right here on your number one to watch, EMTV.
This news program is proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Now Biscuits.
Prime Minister responds to UPNG petition. Law and order prioritized. And the annual Goroka show commences. A very good evening. This is National EMTV News. I'm Malcolm Waira. Thank you for joining us. While many countries carry a debt profile of above 80%, Papua New Guinea has a debt profile of 51%. This was revealed by Prime Minister James Marape in his response to the students of the University of Papua New Guinea today.
In his response, the Prime Minister said forex issues are within the control of the central bank. He said the late Grand Chief Sir Michael Somare left the forex at 4 billion kina in his term as Prime Minister. Since then, it has significantly dropped in the following years. The Maraperoso government in 2019, with its fiscal policies, have rebuilt the forex. He said in 2022 and 2023, PNG hit a very high level of forex. The government is working on removing taxes on essential household goods and citizens earning below 20,000 kina per annum to address inflation in the country. In regards to the students' request on ACAS and TASIS scholarship, the Prime Minister assured the students that the government system has been activated to look at an appropriate ACAS and TASIS policy based on academic performances. Malinta Yopolo, National EMTV News.
Prime Minister James Marape has made a commitment to fix law and order in the country as PNG prepares for its 49th anniversary.
After winning the vote of no confidence yesterday, Prime Minister James Marape has made assurance in fixing the law and order sector of PNG. He said Maraperoso government has elevated the fight of law and order as the number one priority in the lead-up to the country's 50th anniversary.
So we took resolution that in the face of many competing needs, this government must, at the very earliest, look into every possible means to ensure we prevail the rule of law in our country, we strengthen law enforcement, and we ensure that police and all the systems of law and justice sector are working very well in our countries.
He appealed to all the citizens to maintain the rule of law, stating that it costs nothing to abide by the law.
It costs nothing. Every citizen, you put litter in its correct place. You chew boy, but don't spit all over the place. Don't abuse your family at your home. Follow the queue. Don't resort to a gun if there's a tribal dispute. Find place for dispute resolution.
PM Marape also emphasized on law and order sector to step up discipline and work together.
In the face of our 49th anniversary next week, we're asking everyone, the team is united. Let's reconcile and bring unity to our independence celebration next week, because that will set a tempo for us to go towards our 50th anniversary next year.
Louis Maingu, National EMTV News.
Meanwhile, PM Marape has asked the people of PNG to disregard false information and errors. He said this after addressing rumors of him bribing members of parliament with 62 million kina before the vote of no confidence yesterday.
Resolution that
PM Marape said one of the better-known propagates of opposition released a false information on social media platforms regarding the 62 million kina.
Don't insult the intelligence of all members of parliament. Those who left me and gone to the opposite side, they know very well James Marape don't give them money. I don't play my politics with money. If money was a factor, I would not have been Prime Minister in 2019. Others had more money than I have. In fact, I don't have any millions of kina in my account. My account's never seen million in my entire life.
He said the MPs that are with him argue with him in the confines of their meeting room on what's best for the country.
We don't play politics with money. These leaders are here based on principles. And just because we're in government doesn't mean they're silent. They all argue with me in the confines of a meeting room on what is good for the country. They're all solid leaders in their own right. They have much concern for the country, as every one of you. And they hold me and Deputy Prime Minister to account for what must be done. And today I'm
Louis Maingu, National EMTV News.
Following a recent clash between villagers and students from Kubalea Secondary in the Yanguru South district of East Sepik province, 8 suspects from Suandogum village surrendered to police yesterday.
The incident, which occurred on Sunday night, September 8, 2024, allegedly began with a confrontation between the Kubalea Secondary School principal and some Suandogum villagers. This dispute escalated, leading to violence that resulted in the death of a grade 12 student who was shot by Suandogum assailants. The student's death sparked retaliation. The total death toll from the incident now stands at 3, with 2 additional victims remaining in critical condition in the intensive care unit at the Boram General Hospital. One victim, a student, sustained pellet wounds, while the other, a teacher, suffered knife wounds and burns after being locked in his house and set on fire. Police, working in conjunction with the Yanguru Police Station Commander Simon Koffa, are actively pursuing suspects with the assistance of the local community, including local businessman Andreas Homba. Now, with 8 suspects coming forward, the exact cause of the conflict remains under investigation. Natasha Ovoy, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Start your day the smart way with the new Smart Start Breakfast Biscuit. Whether you are busy or on a budget, Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits gives you a healthy and affordable breakfast to set you up for school or play. Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits are fortified with essential vitamins for body or brain health. They contain vitamin A for healthy growth and development, vitamin B6 for healthy metabolism, immune system and brain development, and vitamin B12 for nerve and cell health. Proudly made by Paradise Foods.
Enjoy more talk, more text, and more time online with Telikom More Bundles. Choose from 8 plans ranging from 3 kina with 600 megabytes of data all the way up to 75 kina, loaded with a massive 35 gig. Best of all, each plan comes with an unlimited on-network call minutes plus on-net and off-net talk and text. That's way more time to chat with family and friends. Telikom More Bundles. Top up now.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henao, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
There is more to what the future holds. You me holy man, no walk one time. Oh, 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 oh. We dare to believe in incredible things. Oh, 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 oh. With money plus we're ready to go.
How much $?
80.
Happy Independence, PNG! Energy independence starts here at Theodis. Power stations price ranges from just 1,450 kina to 18,150 kina. And guess what? Buy an EB70 or AC60P kit power station and get a free Talk Celeron laptop. Buy an AC200 or AC300 Max SLR power station and get a free Dell Celeron laptop at Palm, Lay, and Mount Hagen. Don't miss out. Terms and conditions apply. Theodis, proudly serving you for over 50 years.
Are you thirsty for more? Celebrate this independence with Pepsi's new look, same great taste, and lower than low prices. Only 2 kina 20 in stores now. Includes Pepsi, Pepsi Max, 7-Up, Mirinda, Mountain Dew, Gold Spot, and Coca-Cola. Hurry to your nearest store for more.
EMTV presents Vocal Fusion Season 11, 2024. The Top 5 airs this Sunday at 7:30. Stay tuned to your number one to watch, EMTV.
You're watching National EMTV News. As the nation is looking forward to celebrate its 49th anniversary as a country, Prime Minister James Marape, in his independence message to the country, highlighted that independence is a day to remember those patriots who have led this country to independence.
Prime Minister James Marape said this independence is a day to remember with gratitude those visionaries and patriots who led Papua New Guinea to independence. He said the journey they began was not easy, and the path since then has been filled with challenges, triumphs, and tireless efforts of our people. Prime Minister said as the country reflects on 49 years of nationhood, from the humble beginnings when the nation was a young democracy filled with dreams, it has grown into a proud, diverse and resilient country. He said PNG has embraced its cultural heritage, which makes PNG one of the most unique and vibrant countries in the world. Over 800 plus languages and distinct cultures remain the greatest strength, shaping its identity and unites the whole country despite of challenges. He said significant progress has been made in education, healthcare, infrastructure and governance, but it has come with difficulties. However, each challenge is an opportunity to do better to serve the people more efficiently. Prime Minister said as the country approaches its 50th anniversary, it is time to look to the future with hope and purpose. He said they will invest in education and also work to build a robust economy and lastly continue to fight corruption in the country. He encouraged everyone to embrace unity in such a country with diverse culture and languages. Prime Minister said in the coming years they will face challenges, but he is confident that if the people of PNG remain united, focused and committed to the vision of their forefathers, they will overcome them and continue to build a nation that the children and grandchildren of this country will be proud of. Samantha Solomon, National EMTV News.
The Department of Work staff from the headquarters in Port Moresby celebrated the 49th independence today. Minister for Works and Highways Solan Mirsim and Governor for West Sepik Province Tony Wowo were present to witness the occasion.
As the nation comes together to commemorate the 49th anniversary for Papua New Guinea, the Department of Works also celebrated the country's special day. All the staff from the department gathered in front of their office at 4 Mile in Port Moresby to celebrate. Upon giving his speech, the acting secretary for Works, Gibson Holemba, said as celebrations for independence go on, they have to look forward as the department has been at the forefront of national development. He said the road ahead will not be smooth as there will be challenges along the way, but as builders of the infrastructure for the nation, they know that it is the difficult roads that leads to beautiful destinations. The Minister for Works and Highways, Solan Mirisam, said roads are an important component in the development of a nation.
As we reflect on these years, I would like to particularly highlight the remarkable progress of the road and building infrastructure sectors in Papua New Guinea, a key driver of national development and the growth of the economy of the country. When you have the road that grows the economy. And we have started, and this is the 49 years.
He said in the past, roads were built without engineers or qualified people, but they had managed to build.
At that time, not many surveyors at that time. Our road networks were sparse, and most of our people, especially in rural areas, had little to no access to basic services. However, from those humble beginnings, we are marked on a journey to build not just roads, but a nation united by accessibility, opportunity, and the growth of this nation. Second point is post-independence efforts from 1975 to 1980s. In the area years following independence, our government, with the support of development partners, recognized that building a nation meant building the infrastructure that connects people.
Minister Mirisam commended the staff for Department of Works for their tireless effort to contribute to the infrastructural development of this country. The event concluded with a cake cutting. Samantha Solomon, National EMTV News.
Okay.
Students of Kopkop College hosted their 2024 Cultural Day today in Port Moresby.
With the team embracing culture in the digital world, the Kopkop College students today showcased Papua New Guinea's diverse culture through contemporary and traditional dances. The college's executive director said the students are embracing the uniqueness of their cultures and celebrating their differences, refusing to be defined by the social expectations in the world of technology.
Too many people feel that the need to fit in, to follow the crowd, to hide their true selves for fear of being ridiculed or ostracized. This embracing culture stifles creativity, individuality, and self-expression. It tells us that we have to follow certain path, dress a certain way, and behave in a certain manner in order to be accepted by society. But the students of Kopkop College are challenging this narrative.
Sharing the same sentiment as our culture is non-negotiable is Miss Papua New Guinea, Tyler Singirok.
In the age where technology is rampant and the pull of Western culture has no doubt started to dilute our traditional ties, let us continue to hold steadfast to our identity and our traditions. For in them, we find ourselves and we find our strength to uphold what is right for the development of our country.
It was also noted today by a representative from the National Cultural Commission that Papua New Guinea's rich culture brings together and also distinguishes people. Culture must be protected and nurtured and passed down to the younger generations.
It is the responsibility of every citizen, boy and girl, young and men, young and old, especially the young people today, particularly in a school setting like this, to take pride in our culture, diversity, and ensure that it thrives for the years to come.
The National Cultural Commission presented a check of 5,000 kina to the college for its commitment in showcasing Papua New Guinea's diverse culture yearly. Malinta Yopolo, National MTV News.
The Mount Hagen Telecom staff are gearing up and preparing to celebrate the 49th Independence Day next week Monday. The telecommunications company is bustling with anticipation as employees prepare to mark this special occasion.
Telecom staff are embracing the spirit of nationalism and unity as they are getting ready to celebrate Papua New Guinea's 49th Independence Day. From colorful flag displays, employees are putting their creativity and interest on full display. Sales Operation Officer Natasha Koop recalled the pre-independence celebration observed in Mount Hagen in past years.
Pre-49th independence, because independence is falling on Monday, so because we're working, we came in our PNG attire just to pre-celebrate the day. Actually, the atmosphere for this 49th independence is not really like it used to be a couple of years ago, but regardless, that's I meant in financial terms, but regardless of that, we are happy to be independent and free from other
fortunes remains in our hands. Vesta, PNG's premier household brand.
At Telikom, we're boosting our network. Households will enjoy better connections, and business will profit from new towers and a more secure network. It feels good to be building a faster, stronger network for PNG.
Happy 49th anniversary, Papua New Guinea.
You're watching National EMTV News. The annual Goroka show started today. A total of 500 tourists are expected to be at the show from 13 different countries.
The Goroka show is on again this year for the 68th time, starting with the Bikini show at the Goroka National Sports Institute, with over 500 tourists already in town. The Goroka show runs from the 13th to the 14th and 15th of September annually and coincides with the country's independence celebrations. Goroka Show Committee Chairlady Karen Agrives said over 700 students from schools throughout the province are taking part in the Bikini show, displaying traditional bilas and sing-sing. Ms. Agrives thanked all the sponsors, stating that without the sponsorship, the show wouldn't have gone through. She said sing-sing groups are coming in from different provinces as far as Ella, Medang, Sepik, Morobe and Central for the Saturday and Sunday performances. Ms. Agrives welcomed all the showgoers and appealed to the public to take care during the show. Louis Maingu, National EMTV News.
Meanwhile, police operations for the 68th Goroka Cultural Show celebrations have already begun with the Pikinini Show in Goroka, Eastern Highlands Province.
Eastern Highlands Provincial Police Commander Superintendent Michael Welly said the local police manpower has been boosted with additional support from the mobile police in Ley, following request from the Goroka Show Committee.
We will have about 200 personnel that will be engaged on the show security operations, and we've also got additional mobile support from Ley.
Mr. Welly said despite a slight setback in logistics, normal police operations will continue into the show period. He said a liquor ban has also been imposed for the duration of the show.
Use belong no consuming long right way belong consuming, but instead he is a consuming no causing problem. That's why we acknowledge him. Our PEC and all our leaders no put him liquor ban within this time frame so that we keep Goroka peaceful.
He also appealed to the public and business houses to ensure the safety of tourists and guests in Goroka to witness the show, given the experience from the previous show.
We will have international tourists coming in, and that's the thing that we must always, not only police, every one of us must embrace to accept them into our community for this short period of time. So we portray what kind of people we are, Eastern Highlanders.
He said police will be out in full force and will be maintaining presence at the showground and in Goroka town, conducting roadblocks and patrols to ensure the safety of everyone during this time. Louis Maingu, National EMTV News.
A total of 8 secondary schools in the Jiwaka province successfully held a career expo for grade 12 students earlier this week.
All the tertiary institutions were part of the Career Expo, such as the University of Papua New Guinea, University of Technology, Divine Red University, University of Goroka, Nazarene Bible College and Nursing College, Don Bosco Technical School in Barawagi, PNG Defence Force, PNG Constabulary Police and Correctional Services in Barawagi in the Simbu Province. The purpose of the expo was to create opportunities for grade 12 students in the province to pursue their interest in various fields and sectors in their education journey and pathway into the future. The 2 days expo was officially commissioned by Jiwaka Provincial Administrator, Mr. Rikogan. Mr. Kogan, when acknowledging participants, commended the Education Division in Jiwaka for the initiative and thanked Jiwaka Provincial Government for funding assistance towards making the expo possible. Mr. Kogan said Jiwaka is a new province and they must all collectively work together to create a conducive environment in all sectors to promote human resources development, as human resource is the backbone and lifeline of humanity. He said provincial member Simon Kawi and his government's primary focus is on the education sector.
The Oil Palm Industry Corporation has renovated 2 rundown police houses and officially handed over the keys to the Popondetta Police Department recently in Sorovi, Northern Province.
During the handover ceremony, the Oil Palm Industry Corporation General Secretary, Mr. Capson Kupita, said that law and order is a big issue in the province, and all the stakeholders, including the milling company, New Britain Palm Oil, must assist in any way they can to address the ongoing issue, not only in Sorovi community but in the province. The Provincial Police Commander Chief Inspector Ewai Segi thanked OPIC for their contribution, noting that improved housing will enable more officers to be stationed in Sorovi, strengthening security for the residents, local community and smallholder farmers. The renovated houses handed over by OPIC are expected to alleviate this problem, making it easier for law enforcement to maintain presence in the area. The initiative was undertaken to address the deteriorating condition of police housing. Poor living conditions have long been a challenge for law enforcement officers. This has contributed to low morale and difficulties in retaining officers in this area. With the 2 renovated houses, OPIC said to donate 2 additional homes to provide better living conditions for officers in the community. Louis Maingo, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break with Trukai Sports. Stay with us.
Accept the challenge. Choose PNG's favorite purified bottled water. True Wara, 100% PNG made.
Proudly bottled by Paradise Foods.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henao, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always Trukai. Trukai, true inspiration through generations.
Ready to shape your future? Enroll now at IT Job Training Center, IBT College at 6 Mile Kanage Street. We are now fully accredited and registered by the Office of Higher Education, DHERST. We offer business and technical courses that leads to real job opportunities with strong support from day one. Our Brown River Boarding Camp is a focused and secure place to learn and grow. We are here to help you succeed from graduation to real job employment. Enrollment is now open for year 2025 and early bird fees apply. Please call us on telephone 3233-073 or 718-17266 and visit us on our website www.ibtcollegepng.com. We are located at 6 Mile Kanage Street in Ant City. Do not wait. Join us today.
Hilton Port Moresby Hotel and Residence. Hilton Port Moresby Hotel and Residence. Your stay, your house, your home.
I know that every man, woman and child of our new nation shares this moment of pride and happiness with one heart.
Watch flag raising ceremony on the Independence Hill, 5 a.m. Monday, right here on your number one to watch, MTV.
Trukai Sports.
Welcome to Trukai Sports. The Papua New Guinea National Rugby Football League CEO, Stanley Hondina, has congratulated the grand finalists in making it through to the finale this Sunday.
Mr. Hondina said they're looking forward to witnessing their first ever National Women's Rugby League Grand Final.
It's a testament to the good work that the team have been doing behind the scenes. Shout out to the people and performance pathway department within PNG RFL, a new department we created in charge of the competitions and the capacity development in our coaching, training, and everything we do as far as the competitions and pathways are concerned. General Manager Tony Arce, men in charge of the elite competitions, Lead Isaac, Yuri Tua assisting in the women's space with the Santos Cup. We congratulate them on turning out what has been a challenging year to come to a place where we are about to end the game.
He said this year, although there have been issues around logistics, teams have been able to travel to and from to compete amongst others.
We managed to see them persevere over it to turn it to putting up a grand final this weekend, and we're excited and looking forward to it. Without the partnership of our valuable sponsors in ExxonMobil, Digicel PNG, SP Brewery, Kumul Mineral Holdings Limited, the Santos.
Mr. Hondina expressed gratitude to the support of their sponsors and the direction they have put in the platform. Mr. Hondina then congratulated all four teams.
This juncture, I would like to again congratulate the four teams in the men's and women's for making it through. An exciting year. Francis Ray and his men, wooden spooners last year, 2 minor premiers this year, to a first grand final bet. Shout out to the Argan Eagles team. That's what stability, that's what support, that's what a good house can build. So to other competing teams and all the sponsors and partners out there, it's not impossible. You can be a wooden spooner this year, you can finish second this year, you can finish second last year, you can finish 11th, 10th, 9th, you can always make it to the grand final.
Claire Mauta, Trukai Sports.
Meanwhile, PNG NRFL competition manager Tony Archer revealed that in this year's grand final, they'll be having national referees ref the games this Sunday at the Santos National Football Stadium.
Central Dabaris and Goroka Lahami.
Mr. Archer, who's been working with the National Rugby Football League referees, announced that national referees will ref this year's grand final for both competitions. This was decided after his capacity building program run by the league for national referees to ref games, rather than bringing referees from NRL and the Queensland Cup, which has been favoured by teams and clubs.
And the referees have been picked on their form throughout the year. For James, who's going to do the grand final, his first grand final, it's a wonderful experience for him as well. And the two touch judges, and for Jacinta to do the Santos Cup, she's done fantastically well throughout the year. She came through the national championships and refereed consistently throughout this whole competition and deserves what happens to her on Sunday as well.
Mr. Archer then shared his thoughts on this Sunday's games.
It'll be two wonderful games this weekend. You can see a side. And we've got two clear minor premiers, but the sides that they're getting challenged by are sides that have got momentum. So it's really it comes down to the two best teams throughout the year being able to rise on the last day of the season against two sides that are coming and hardened through a semi-final series and the back end of their momentum season. So what that does is pit two wonderful sides and two wonderful contests, and that's really what we want out of the day. A great exhibition of rugby league for our fans, for everyone, our sponsors, and most important, the people that are going to be able to watch and experience it, and for the players and the coaches. And you heard them talk about it. This is a special week in the life of those people.
He said anyone who runs out on that field on the grand final day is special.
That they can all achieve their dreams. We know that that's not a reality, but each of them get to experience a really special day.
Claire Mauta, Trukai Sports.
Today saw students from different schools in Port Moresby participate in the 10-day program with the National Men's and Women's Rugby League grand finalists.
The Fan Day kicked off with the representatives of the teams sharing their life experiences and the importance of school and sports. PNG RFL Pathways and Performance Assistance Competition Officer Martin Ingirin gave insights of the program.
It's a gala day with the students from various schools, teachers and guidance, and players from the 4 grand finalist team. Our main goal, the vision for the PNG RFL is better sport, better people, and a better nation. So what we are doing here is players having fun with the kids, sharing some inspirational encouragement to the kids. As we have said earlier in the first, it's not about the game itself, but it's to do with the personal development of a person, as we believe in better sport contributes to better people and better nations.
Ingirin further elaborated on the plans moving forward.
Sports has a lot of good benefits in it. Health and well-being, to do with physical wellness, mental wellness, and also to do with discipline, good attitude. So, involving in sports can bring up a lot of good things, attributes to a good life, happy life, and to become a better person.
New Life Christian Primary School Assistant Head Teacher La Pokana said it was a challenge bringing the students out, but she is happy for the outcome of the program.
Very good experience for students and teachers. After 5 consecutive trainings from the team NRL with our students, their teaching has encouraged them on the right times of sleeping, the right types of food they should take, and what are the benefits of sports balancing with education.
Jonathan Sibona, Trukai Sports.
Trukai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports.
At Telikom, we're boosting our network. Households will enjoy better connections. Communities will get faster speeds and wider coverage. And business will profit from new towers and a more secure network. Plus, everyone will benefit from onshore storage that brings browsing home. It's all part of our ongoing billion kina nationwide investment. It feels good to be building a faster, stronger network for PNG.
Welcome to Hannah's Beauty Box. Whether it's getting a sharp haircut, glamorous makeover, manicure, pedicures, our talented team does it all. Visit our shops today and refine your look with our array of beauty services. Hannah's Beauty Box.
Boys, what are you doing? Eating without me. Yeah. Want some? Thanks, brother. Yeah, jump in. Snacks noodles, taster, but I like it more.
It's the simple things
that make life more meaningful and memorable. To rejuvenate in a perfect setting and enjoy every moment. It's about your time, enjoying great taste, to relax and unwind. Shady Rest Hotel, a great place to stay in paradise.
Hi, my name is Jiwaka, and welcome to this exciting journey into the world of cocoa farming. In this series of Skills TV, we're going to embark on an adventure exploring the world of cocoa production. Join us as we unlock the potential of cocoa farming for a more brighter and sustainable Papua New Guinea.
Coming soon, right here on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henao, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
You're watching True Guy Sports. The Northern Confederation is gearing up for an exciting week of athletics as it prepares to host two major events in Kainantu, Eastern Highlands Province.
Teams representing schools from the Northern region have come together to play the schools championship competition today at Kainantu Secondary School. PNG RFL Board Director and Chairman for Northern Confederation Robin Iveke said the schools championships is played today, while the provincial championships will take center stage from the 19th to 21st this month.
It will be played on the 19th to 21st, and it will be played in 3 divisions. On the 19th to the 21st, under 20 men and women. And also, we also have in Kainantu the Confederate School Championship, where Kainantu schools will host lay schools and Ramu schools on the 13th. They will play off. We might probably have a couple of talents that will be named.
Mr. Iveke said Ramu U15 represented Medeng schools and Kainantu schools represent Eastern Highlands Province East.
We already concluded our provincial championships where Morobe has come up with a team, Morobe 1, Morobe 2, and we have Medeng team. Medeng team is represented by Ramu, and then we have Kainantu. We have the Eastern Highlands East that is represented by Kainantu and Tumerijo Rugby League.
He said the school championship will be played for a day, while the provincial championship will run for 3 days. Mr. Iveke expressed his gratitude to Leon Hardware for being their major sponsor. He said it would be best to see more support coming from corporates and business houses to help young talents expose themselves to national and international markets. Lancy Dixon, True Guy Sports, Lay.
Athletics PNG are preparing to run coaching and officiating courses in Ley next week during the third-term school holidays. World Athletics Academy coach Brendan Manau will deliver the Oceania Basic Coaching course with assistance from Malcolm Limbai and NSI staff Philip Kamane, who will deliver the officiating course. That ends True Guy Sports. The Money Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
True Guy Sports. True Guy Sports.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henao, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, True inspiration through generations.
Get ready for the biggest Gala Leak and Win promotion ever! Gala is sharing the love with even more prizes and more winners nationwide. All worth a whopping 300,000 kina! Prizes up for grabs include iPhone 15s, Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultras, electric scooters, DJI drone, and the list goes on! Buy your favorite Gala stick ice cream, check the stick for a winning prize, and if you're lucky, call 73211 to claim your prize. Promo ends Friday, 8 November 2024. Terms and conditions apply.
At Telikom, we're boosting our network. Households will enjoy better connections, and business will profit from new towers and a more secure network. It feels good to be building a faster, stronger network for PNG.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
It's the simple things that make life more meaningful and memorable. To rejuvenate in a perfect setting and enjoy every moment. It's about your time, enjoying great taste, to relax and unwind. Shady Rest Hotel, a great place to stay in paradise.
Happy 49th anniversary, Papua New Guinea.
Dreaming for more than a life.
Cloudy with possible evening showers and drizzles. Popondetta, evening rain showers and drizzles and possible thunderstorms. To the Momasa region, Lake City, cloudy with rain showers and thunderstorms. Medang, cloudy with evening rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Wewak, partly cloudy with few evening showers. Vanimo, partly cloudy with few evening showers and drizzles. To the New Guinea Islands region, Lorengau, periods of rain and possible thunderstorms easing. KVN, cloudy with rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Kopkop and Rabaul, periods of rain showers and possible thunderstorms easing. Kimbe, rain showers and possible thunderstorms easing to cloudy periods. Buka, rain showers and possible thunderstorm easing to cloudy periods. To the Highlands region, Mount Hagen City, cloudy with rain and thunderstorm. Goroka, Banzin Kundiawa, evening rain showers and possible thunderstorms to low cloud basis. Mendi, Tari and Wabeg, rain showers and possible thunderstorms easing to cloudy.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
And that wraps up the news, sports and weather for Friday the 13th of September 2024. From all of us here, pleasant viewing. Bye for now.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Gold Nuggets.
It's Smile o'clock. It's Smile o'clock. Gotta brush our teeth. Time o'clock.